Numbers are starting to drop on this class. It seems like we get less and less every week.
Because it's harder than the actual WODs.
You think so? Maybe.
Yeah.
If the numbers keep dropping, I don't know how long they'll keep doing it. We'll see.
That's why I'm doing 2 a day. I do this one and go to the gym.
Yeah.
Just to keep it going.
Where's the doc been?
Oh, no.
He might be working today.
He might be working. Yeah, he might be back. Yeah. I think that's what's starting to happen. If people start going, I know Karina went back she's a teacher. She went back. How you guys feeling today? Anybody sore?
Little sore.
Sore on my stomach.
Yeah.
Your stomach?
He had a tummy ache this morning.
Oh, that's not good.
We'll see how it goes. I don't want him puking on the floor.
Yeah, you take it easy. Did you guys have a look at what's on the menu for today?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So warm up is going to be. Does everyone know what a windmill is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone not know? Mario, you know what a windmill is? No, it's like you go feet double wide and turn. Windmill. I usually do them with a kettlebell, but we can do them. We'll do them bare for today. And then 15 glute bridges and 10 to 15 per side suitcase deadlifts. Okay, so let's just run on the spot a little bit to warm up. A little running on the spot just to get things going. All right, so we're going to start with 3 rounds of 12 windmills. So it is 6 per side. Okay, when you're doing a windmill, you go feet double wide, and you reach one hand towards the ground and one hand towards the ceiling. All right, and then you go 6 per side, would be 6 of those per side. Yeah, so it's like a twist, like your arms are the propeller of a plane. One goes up, one goes down. How you feeling, James? Tight on the back? Yeah. Why don't you just try, maybe even just slowly leaning forward and back. Be careful on that. Better? Yeah, just give yourself a little stretch, maybe a hamstring stretch. Yeah, be careful if your back's real tight, buddy. If you're feeling pain doing that, I don't want you even doing that. You can try a lunge or something else, right? Something where you stay unhinged.
I tweaked it in the garden the other day.
Yeah, so try not to do anything that aggravates it today, all right? Pain-free movement only, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Try a lunge or something else might be appropriate. After the windmills, we're going into 15 glute bridges. 15 glute bridges. And after the glute bridges, it's going to be 10 to 15 per side suitcase deadlifts. So it's like a one-arm deadlift where you just hold something in your left or right hand, hinge forward, and then come to standing. 10 to 15 per side. We're doing 3 rounds of this whole thing. Try to get a timer going here for us for later. Yeah, and once you do the deadlifts per side, it's going to be 3 rounds. I'm trying to get a timer going for later on, but it appears that Tom has disabled host screen sharing for us, so we might have to just use a timer. 3 rounds of this, guys. 3 rounds. Windmills, glute bridges, suitcase deadlifts. Come right up on those deadlifts. Squeeze the hamstrings, glutes, core. Heard you guys made Patrick do the karate warm-up last time. Mario, do you know how to do a windmill? Go feet double wide.
I'm not coordinated enough to do windmills. I
Okay,
just
so
realized that.
basically what you do is you go feet double wide, touch the ground, touch the
That's
ground.
not the way a windmill looks. Windmills don't do
Hey.
that. They go around in circles.
Yeah, they go on so well. So it's like you're twisting your torso trying to touch the ground with your other hand going straight up. Leah's home. Mm-hmm. Let me use the 10-cent ones.
These ones, they don't like tuck your nose.
Mm-hmm.
So you like talk and like, it's not bad.
All right, how we doing? Three rounds down. Last round, third round. If you want to warm up a couple squats for the squat complex that we're doing once you finish the 3 rounds, stretch whatever you might need to stretch for it. If you're feeling tight, just wait for a few people to finish up the warm up. How's the knee, Mario?
It's the top of the knee is sore, the tendon.
Tight, yeah? You feel it when you squat?
Yeah, it's okay. As soon as I start squatting, it warms up and goes away.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes I try and mash it out too.
Yeah.
Trying to loosen it up a little bit. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, come on over to the screen so we can talk about this squat complex that we're going to do for our strength portion today. What it's going to be is 5 sets or 5 rounds, and you're going to cycle through 20 different movements. The first one is going to be 5 weighted bottom range squats. And what that means is with a weight, holding it goblet style, you're going to drop down to the bottom of your squat, and then you'll come up just to the halfway point and then back down. So you're almost like you're bouncing in the bottom of a squat 5 times, just building strength and stability. It doesn't have to be fast in the bottom range of that squat. Then you will go 5 weighted full range squats. Then you'll do like a goblet squat, a full squat. Then you'll do 5 weighted full range jumping squats. So now at the top of the squat, you don't have to jump super high. I'm just looking for your feet to leave the ground at that point. Then you'll put the weight down and you do 5 unweighted jumping squats. And on these ones, I want you to jump as high as you can. So let's just run through like 2 of each one with no weight just to start. Let's just hold an imaginary kettlebell, get yourself in a squat stance. We'll just try a couple of each one. You can do 2, 3, whatever you like. Come on down to the bottom of the squat. And then just go up and down a few times there in that bottom range. Yeah, and imagine you'll be doing 5 of these. Now do a few full range squats. Right, and you're still holding the weight at this point. And then full range squat with a jump. Good, yeah. And then you'll put the weight down and you do 5 full range squats as high as you can. Alan, you might have to mute your shoes are coming through the mic. There is a 30-second rest between each round. I tried to put the timer up there, but Tom has it set that I can't share another screen. So if you have a timer that you can use, that would be optimal. Otherwise, approximately 30 seconds will be just fine. We are going to do 5 rounds of that. Is everybody ready to begin? You got your weight that you're going to use for this? Just a few people setting up a timer. Yep, 30 seconds between rounds, 5 rounds total. Everyone ready? Okay, let's do it. 5 bottom range, go ahead. Then 5 full range. 5 full range with the jump. And then unweighted 5 full range max height. Then you will have a quick look at the timer. It's 30 seconds rest. James, if that's too dynamic, just go slow, okay? Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't bother. You don't need to. Have a look at the clock. 30 seconds rest. That's round 1. And we are doing 5. It looks like Oompa Loompas on my screen. Everybody squatting at different heights. Just a bunch of different screens of yeah. No, yeah. I was gonna say that. I can't really talk. So I'm not much taller than Jen. Chris, can you hold that thing side to side like this? Is there something you can grip onto when you do that? I don't know if that's easier or not. I haven't really had a good look at that thing. It looks awkward holding one hand under. It looks like a big beer mug or something. James, if there's a movement that you want to sub out, you just want to do like a shoulder press with the dumbbell instead, something that's not really back related, you can sub that in instead. There's a snake in your house. Got it. 5 rounds, 30-second rest between each round. All the squats today. How are the legs feeling now? Starting to warm up? See a lot of shaking them out between rounds here. What round are you on now, Alan? All done? Okay. Okay. I think Chris has just got one more round, so just relax for a minute here, guys and ladies.
I'll stop there.
You good? Okay. How we feeling? Everybody warm now? Good. Okay. So come on over to the screen and we'll talk about what the workout is going to be. I'm sure most of you have already seen it by now at this point. It is 30, 20, 10 weighted reverse lunge and then lateral burpee over top of your weight. So you will do reverse lunges, just it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So each time you do one, each time a knee touches the ground, that'll count as one on that reverse lunge. One of the main things that I'm looking for on the reverse lunge is that your front knee is not bearing all of the weight, so that when you step back, your weight's in your heel, making sure that your glute is helping you drive up, not moving your knee out of position. And then you're going to do a lateral burpee. So you'll put your object down, you'll do a burpee, jump over the object, do a burpee, and it'll be 30, 20, 10. Pretty straightforward on that one. Does anybody need a scale or sub for this one? James, what are you thinking for the burpee? I'm a little worried about your back on that burpee.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see.
You could just do like a plank and not go all the way
Push-ups?
around.
It's the hinge I'm more afraid of than.
Yeah, it's that the bending is hard. So
Yeah. What do you think about just doing push-ups? 30,
I
20,
do like
10.
clapping push-ups.
No, not clapping
No.
push-ups. Just a push-up
Fine.
I think would be
Fine,
great.
fine.
Okay. Does anybody else need to scale or sub for this? Everyone else good to go? No? Okay. Let's get it moving. Now, as far as timer goes, you'll have to set your own timer because I can't set one up on here. If you want to time this one, if you've done it before, you want to beat your time or otherwise. All right, so feel free to start as soon as you got your timer going. If you're not using a timer, then 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. "30, 20, 10 reverse lunges and lateral burpees. Have a look at that front knee every once in a while. Make sure it's not caving in, not moving. It's moving, staying directly over top of the ankle and behind the toes. Come on, Sam. Come say hello. Try to land flat-footed on those burpees. Yeah, the first round is the worst. That big 30 round, get it out of the way. Yeah. When you start feeling tired, focus on your breathing. It's good paces, folks. Good pace. We're just almost passing the 5-minute mark. How many you got left, Alan? This one's a pure grind here. What? job, Alan. So I got 8:35 here if you're timing it. Yeah, I would definitely drop into a pigeon stretch here when you're done. Stretch your glutes out. That's a lot of hinging, a lot of glute work on those lunges. Done, Mario? How was it? It's a grinder. Just grind. Catch your breath. Good. Done, Jen? That's it. Nice. Come on over here. Unmute yourself here. Let's hear how it went. That's some pretty good times. I think everybody finished that under 10 minutes. It's great. How was it?
It gets tough. Second round's tough.
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
The burpees start to add up.
Yeah. Well, the lunges from yesterday from the WOD. And then
Oh, the class WOD too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there was a few people. I coached at 6 a.m. this morning. There was a few people talking about how their glutes were already sore. So this will definitely add to that. So Mario, how'd it go?
Not bad. It sucked, but not bad.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where I'd almost want headphones to do it. Like just start grinding away. Like just try to keep no crazy sprint pace. Just try and keep moving. So yeah, I think it went pretty good. Chris, feel good? Jen?
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
That's hard.
It's hard, yeah. It's a grinder one for sure. Especially the squat complex just kind of sauces up your legs for those lunges too. So you get the 1-2 punch. Your back hold up okay, James?
Yeah, it's fun with the lunges because I can stay upright and the push-ups
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, good. Brandon, you feel good? You're muted, bud. You're muted. Awesome.
I closed the window for a second to punch in my score to see how I did. I beat my last score by 13 seconds.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it's a short one today, folks. Yeah, keep the glutes in mind later on when they start to tighten up, especially if you're going to be sitting for a while or not moving around for a while. Get in a pigeon stretch or something along those lines, and make sure that they stay loose. Otherwise, great job today. I have you guys again tomorrow. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Let's get a clap going here. Come on in. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
See
Aaron.
you tomorrow.
Thanks, Aaron.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye, Aaron. Thanks, Tom.